Hey YouTube fam, welcome to class, welcome to your practice. My name is Rain. I'll be here to guide you for today. If you have been following with me in all of my classes here on YouTube, thank you so much. It's been a long time since I recorded one. It's been pretty busy with everything that's happening. It's Christmas. If you're practicing with me on Christmas, you know how busy it can be. But yeah, I do have a broadcast channel on my Instagram. People or yogis usually vote there. I usually ask them what they want and a theme on the post or the videos that I make here. Feel free to go there. Maybe you want to follow so that you can also vote for whatever it is that you want to be moving with, something that I can make. If this is your first time to do a class with me, I don't have prompts with me today, but feel free to add one or make some, put them on the side. Long straps, pillows, bolsters, your usual yoga blocks, your yoga straps, anything that you have there to support you in your practice for today. Without further ado, let's go and start your practice. Finding yourself first here at the center of your mat. Take your knees together and slowly untuck the toes and ground down on your heels. Collect your hands here to your quads or palms up towards your center. Roll the shoulders up to the ears, and then as you exhale, pull it back and then pull it down, allowing a tall, straight spine and an open heart. Option to gaze forward or down, or close your eyes here for a few moments and just notice how you breathe. Allowing every single part of your body to gently arrive in your mat, all parts of your heart and all parts of your mind to be here as well. Knowing again and reminding you again that you are worthy enough to be shown up to 100%, most of all by yourself. So take a few moments to finally arrive in your mat, in your space. If you're carrying anything right now with you, something that won't be good or something that won't serve you right as you move mindfully today and take care of yourself, I invite you to put them on the side just for now. No need to imagine that they don't exist, but rather put them on the side so that you can focus on yourself. Begin to close the eyes if they're still open. Notice if you can find awareness in how you want to take your inhales and your exhales. Create a space for deepening them or make it more intentional. Or maybe find your ujjayi breath. Allow the breath to tickle the back of the throat. Allow everything to soften just for now. Softening your face, relaxing your shoulders down, soften the belly. Allow the hips to ground down on your heels as you navigate your mind's eye in all parts of the body. All of the sensations, there may be an intention there. Making this moment a little bit more mindful than usual. Breathing in and breathing out. On your next breath, open your eyes. Simply make your way back to your present moment. Let's go and start your practice. Inhale, hands will reach up high towards your sky. Palms can come to a prayer. Exhale, hands in prayer to your heart. Bow down. Namaste. Take your hands forward. Swing your legs towards your right side. Place your hips in that space that you made. Right hand down to the right side, maybe spider finger or all of your palm. Left hand reaches sky. Take your palm facing the right side. And then simply just dip down the deepest that you want or the softest that you can. You're going to feel your left side body open. Keep your ribs in. Press your left hip down to the mat. You have an option to keep gazing forward, down to the right thumb, or maybe to the sky. Peel that left shoulder, open the heart. Inhale. And exhale. Come back center. Plant the hands forward. Let's do this on the opposite side. Swing your legs to the left side. Take your hips down. Left hand reaches the ground. Right hand to the sky. First, feel your right side body open. Take your ribs in. And then as you exhale, dip to the left side. Soften the face. Breathing in. Maybe peel that right shoulder. Open your heart to the sky. Last one here. And then release. Come back center. Plant your hands forward. Toes pointing to the back. Together, take a seat once more. Reach your hands forward. Up as you inhale. And then on your exhale, bend the elbows, open your palms to the sides as you make a quick back bend. Touch the booty to the back and ribs out. Option to gaze forward, or if the body invites, gaze above. One more round, just like that. Breathing in, forward, up and around. Bend the elbows, open the heart. One more, breathing in and breathing out. On your next breath, clasp your hands at the back. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Squeeze your elbows towards each other. Keep a nice bend on the elbows. Take your knuckles maybe to the ground, or maybe take it away towards the back of the mat. Squeezing your shoulder blades, opening your heart. Option for your chin can be down to your chest, or gaze above, or chin to the sky. Last one breath. And then release. Look down. Release your hands. Let's go to your tabletop. Shoulders stack on your wrists. Open the fingers out wide. Hips stack onto the knees. Making sure nothing is painful. You can double your mat. Gently take to the side and pull your knee and your hands, your wrists towards the center. If you feel like your mats are too thin, or this feels like you need some support on your joints for today, find a few rounds of your cat and cow here. Inhale, tailbone up. Belly down. Open the heart forward. Gaze above. Exhale, round the back to your cat. Chin to chest, tuck the tailbone, belly to the sky. One more round, breathing in. Breathing out. One more just like that. Inhale through the nose, open the heart. Exhale, pulling in. Come back center on your next breath. Swing the hips side to side, making sure nothing is painful. On your next breath, take your right leg towards the back of your mat. Point or flex, making sure you're firming the inner thighs. Firm press on all of your hands. Inhale here. On your exhale, bend the right knee. Take it to the side. And then slowly extend the right leg towards the right side. Toes pointing to the front. Ground on all of your feet down to the mat. Shift your weight to your left hand. Inhale, right hand reaches sky. Gaze at the right thigh. Then on your exhale, we're going to thread the needle. Right hand to the left side. Nothing's going to plant down to the mat first. Inhale, right hand up high. Exhale, thread it to the left. One last round, breathing in. And then on your exhale, thread it to the left side. This time, ground your hand, your forearm, your shoulder, your head down to the mat. So rearrange, readjust your left hand, opening your heart to the left side. You can tuck the left foot if you feel you need more stability. Find this opening. Option to stay here. If you want some more, left hand will reach sky, or maybe left hand will bind to the inner right thigh. Keep opening your heart. Inhale for 3, 2, and 1. Releasing that bind. If you did that with me, left hand plants to the ground, right hand reaches sky. Inhale. Exhale, ground back down. Palms here onto the mat, shoulder distance apart. Release that right leg to the back of your mat. Inhale once more. Bend that right knee, step the right foot beside that right pinky. Very nice. Take your left knee a little bit farther if you have an opening as early as now. You can untuck the back toes. Spider fingers on your hands. Roll the shoulders down and back. Open your heart. Gaze forward. Like a quick passive stretch on your hips here. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last 2. And 1. Look down, plant the hands. Slowly tuck the left foot, lift the left knee. Slowly take your hips a little bit higher, maybe come into a modified pyramid pose here. Feel free to extend the right leg. If it's too early for today, keep a good bend on that. Option to flex the right foot to the face. Breathing in, gaze at the left big toe. Breathing out. Rebend onto the right knee. This time, left knee is hovering. Open your heart forward. See if you can take your hips a little bit lower to the ground. Inhale here. Exhale, lift your hips up again. Extend the right leg. Flex the right foot to the face. This is already good enough. If you want some more, press the left heel down. Inhale. Exhale, release. Rebend onto the right knee. Left knee grounds down. Release the right leg to the back. Inhale. Exhale, come back, tabletop. Reset, swing the hips side to side. And so everything on the opposite side. Inhale, extend the left leg to the back of your mat. Breathing in. Exhale, bend the left knee, take it to the side, extend, slowly step the left foot down. Very nice. You can you can tuck the back foot already if you want, or you can untuck, up to you. Shift your weight to your right hand, left hand to sky. Gaze at the left thumb, breathing in. Exhale, thread it to the right side. One more, just like that. Inhale to lengthen, up to the sky. Exhale, thread it to a twist. One more, inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, twist to the right. So thread the needle as deep as you want, as far as you can. Left shoulder grounds down, relax the head. Readjust your right hand here. Notice how this feels. This is already good enough. If you want some more, right hand reaches sky, gaze follows the right thumb, or maybe right hand can go and bind to the inner left thigh. Open the heart, peel the right shoulder open. Stay for 3, 2, and 1. Releasing that right hand, release the bind. Go find your counter stretch. Left hand reaches sky. And then exhale, come back to your center. Plant both of your hands. Slowly release the left leg to the back of your mat. Inhale. Bend the left knee. Step the left foot beside that left pinky. This time, lizard lunge. Spider fingers on your hands. Option to take that right knee a little bit farther at the back. Open the heart. Look forward. Breathing in. Notice the opening at the front of the right hip. Breathing out. Last 2. Last 1. On your exhale, look down, untuck the back toes, lift the right knee, slowly lift the hips a little. Again, try to extend the left leg. If you want to bend onto the left knee, that's fine. If the hamstrings are still too cold, flex the left foot to the face is an option too. Breathing in. On your exhale, rebend onto the left knee. Right knee is hovering. Open your heart. Keep your palms down or spider fingers. See how deep you want to go here. Inhale here. On your exhale, one more. Hips up. Try to extend the left leg. See if you want to notice if your quad are also very, very active to support the hamstring. See if you can ground onto the right heel also at the back of your mat. Breathing in. Breathing out. Release. Rebend into the left knee. Ground the right knee down. You can untuck the back toes right now. Left leg reaches back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bend the knees. Tabletop. Swing the hips side to side. Very nice. Once you're ready, come back to your tabletop. Knees hip width distance apart. Take your hands forward, coming into your puppy pose. Forehead down or chin down, open the heart. Inhale. Exhale, go deeper. Take 3, 2, and 1. Lift your heart back up. Plant the hands. And then slowly, let's go to your first downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift your hips up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Make some movement, swing the hips side to side. Bend the knees one by one. You can open your toes as well if you were on your shoes the whole day, and this might feel a little bit intense for some. Shoulders slowly externally rotate. Take your hips up to the sky, heart towards your toes or to the back of your mat. Again, keep finding movement or find stillness. Press into your knuckle pads and your finger pads as well. If your heels are not on the ground, perfectly fine. Keep it lifted, slight bend on the knees if you want. Internally rotate your inner thighs so you can take your hips higher. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels up. Let's ripple forward to your plank. Tuck the tailbone, belly to the spine, widen the shoulder blades to the side. Take your shoulders a little bit farther than your wrist, light on the tippy toes. Exhale brings you back downward, facing down. One more just like that. Find the wave on the spine, heels up, inhale, ripple forward to your plank. Exhale brings you back. Downward facing dog. One more round. Heels up, ripple forward as slow, as fluid, as gentle as you can. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice. On your next breath, plant the feet together. Maybe step a little bit more forward. Heels up. Bend the knees. Gaze in between your hands. Step walker. Halfway lift. Inhale. And exhale to fall down. Find your forward fold, your Uttanasana. Allow the scooping sensation in the belly to take your crown towards the mat. Option to find your ragdoll. Hands on opposite elbows. Keep a good bend on the knees. If this is too much, swing the hips side to side. Notice the weight radiate from your heels to the toes or from the inner edges of each foot to the outer edges as well. Once you're ready, come back center, plant the hands halfway lift. Exhale to fall down. Slowly root to rise, bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, chin to chest, curve the back. Find your own version of slow as you simply come to your mountain. Once you're ready, roll the shoulders down and back, open your heart, close your eyes here for a moment, take your hands onto the side. Just finding a few moments to notice how you are standing at the top of your mat, at the top of your practice, creating space for gratitude, for making space for today, finding a privilege to be here in the present moment. Sometimes we forget how of a privilege, how big it is to find space and make time. Give yourself a moment to be grateful for everything that is happening in your life right now. Not labeling them as good or bad or right or wrong, but rather experiences that we have in our journey. Breathing in, breathing out. Open your eyes. Let's go and find your flow for today. Inhale, hands will reach up high, or Urdhvastasana, gaze follows thumbs. Exhale, release, fold all the way down, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, lengthen, open the heart. Exhale, step the left foot to the back of your mat, little lunge. Spider fingers or plant all of your palms down. From the inner thighs, left hip wraps forward, right hip wraps back. Breathing in. On your exhale, shift your weight to your left hand, right hand reaches sky, easy twist. Breathing in here. Breathing out. Look down. Slowly point all of your toes towards the right side. Ground onto the outer edges of each foot. Option to stay here, and then slowly, if you want some more, you're going to hover your left hip a little bit lower, maybe 1 or 2 inches away from the ground. Right hand reaches back, reverse Skandasana, or maybe your right hand will go wrap to the left hip. Peel that right shoulder open. Inhale, press into the left hand. On your exhale, lift your hips, take your right hand up, and then slowly swing it towards the left side. Pivot nicely and fluidly. Take your hip to the right heel, Skandasana. Right hand down, bicep or tricep against the right knee, left hand reaches sky. Inhale here, and exhale. Last 2, and then 1. Slowly look down, release your hips down to the ground, take your hands onto the side. Maybe without your hands onto the ground, you're gonna go and take your knee slowly beside that left knee here. I'm already outside of your mat, that's fine. Flex the left foot to the face. Inhale here, open your heart, maybe palms are gonna gaze above. Then on your exhale, see if you can press down and take your heart towards your left toes. Inhale here, go as deep as you want. And exhale. On your next inhale, slowly come back and rise. Slowly look towards, this time your left, since you're looking at the back. Left hand to the front of your mat. You can look to the front, find your left thumb, and then slowly ground onto the outer edge of your left foot. See if you can find a modified wild thing. Hips up, heart up, right hand reaches upwards towards the front of your mat, bicep to ear. Inhale here. And exhale. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, release. Slowly ground your hips down. Pivot again to the right. But if you look forward, you're now on your left. Slowly with control, hands down, or slowly find it with the flow. Bend onto the left knee, come into your warrior two towards the back of your mat. You can readjust, maybe heel to heel alignment or heel to the arch of your right foot. Breathing in and breathing out. Reverse your warrior, left hand to the sky, right hand reaches the back leg. Lengthen the left side body, commit to the bend on the left knee. Inhale here. On your exhale, release. Look down, slowly graze that left hand to the right foot, and then slowly to the left foot. Plant onto the inner edge of your left foot, right hand reaches sky, extended side angle. Gaze at the right thumb or take it to the back, bicep to ear. Peel your right shoulder up. Stay for 2. Last one. And then release. Come to your warrior 2. Find your starfish, extend the front leg, rebend onto the right knee, find Skandasana in front again. Frame the right foot with both of your hands, toes pointing forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, firm the inner thighs. Inhale to rise, hands up and overhead. Find your crescent lunge, firming in to find stability. Option to bend the left knee or shoot that left heel to the back to open the front of your left hip. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, a little bit of a twist towards the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, ribs in, take a twist. One more, breathing in. Exhale, deepest twist onto the right side. See if you can extend your hands. Left hand forward, right hand at the back. Inhale here. On your exhale, bend onto the left knee, left elbow against the outer edge of your right knee. Hands in prayer here. See if you can take your heart towards your thumbs. Gaze down, gaze forward, gaze at the back, your right shoulder up to you. Find your drishti. Last 2. Last one. Slowly look down in front. Slowly lift your hips a little, shift your weight to your right foot. See if you can slowly step the left foot beside that right, twisted chair pose. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Option to stay here, or if you want somewhere, we're gonna find your side crow. Take your hands to the mat, maybe to the outer right edge. Ground your elbows down onto like a chaturanga. Arms, knees onto the left elbow. Lift your left foot once you're ready. In for 4, find your play here. 3, 2, and 1. Step the left foot back to that twisted chair pose. Inhale, Utkatasana, hands up and overhead. Exhale, hands in prayer to your heart. And then to the side, Samastitihi. Close your eyes. Notice how you breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Drink that warmth that you have cultivated in your practice. Notice how it feels to move mindfully, grounded in being just grateful for everything that's happening. And finding moments to be in ease and alignment in how you are in your journey. Making some spaces to go deep within your heart, your mind. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Open your eyes. Let's go do everything on the opposite side. Take your hands onto the side. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Hands up, gaze follows the thumbs. Exhale, fold all the way down, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, breathe in. On your exhale, step the right foot towards the back of your mat. Spider fingers or plant both of your palms. Firm the inner thighs, left hip to the back, right hip to the front. Shift your weight to your right hand. Left hand reaches sky, easy twist. Gaze follows the left thumb. Open your heart, stack your shoulder blades. Gently inhale. On your exhale, look down. Slowly point your toes towards the left side this time. Ground onto the outer edges of each foot. And then slowly dip your right hip, hover 1 or 2 inches away from the mat. Left hand reaches to the back of your mat. Option to stay here, or maybe you can bind that left hand to the right hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Release. Take your hips up. Left hand slowly swings forward. This time pivot to the right long edge of your mat. Ground onto the heels. Elbow against the knee or take your hand down. Right hand reaches sky. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly look down. Press your hips down to the mat. Release your hands onto the side. See, with or without the hands, we're going to take your left knee beside the right knee, coming into your like half euro. Release the left foot. Find a shimmy wherever you are. If you're already outside of your mat, that's perfectly fine. Option 2, stay here or plant the palms facing sky. Flex the right foot to the face and then slowly dip down. Heart towards the right toes. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Come back center, open your heart, slowly twist towards. This time your right hand to the front of your mat, parallel to the right hip. Slowly with control, hips up, heart up. Left hand will guide us there. Ground onto the outer edge of your right foot. And then inhale to lift. Coming into a variation of your wild thing. Inhale here, ground onto the right palm. And exhale. Last one. And then release. Release your hips. Come back, looking at the back of your mat. And then pivot away towards your left side. And then slowly with control, coming into flow to the back of your mat with your Virabhadrasana 2. Right hand to the back, left hand to the front. Relax your shoulders here. Again, heel to heel alignment or heel to the inner arch of your left foot. Breathing in. Breathing out. Reverse your warrior. Right hand up, left hand to the back leg. Inhale. Exhale, deeper bend. And then slowly look down. We're going to raise that left hand to the left foot and then slowly to the back. Plants into beside your inner right foot. Left hand reaches sky, extended side angle. Or extend to the back of your mat, bicep to ear. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last 2. And then release. Reverse, come back center. Maybe starfish, extend the front leg. Coming into your Skandasana with or without your hands. And then slowly flow towards the front again. Frame the left foot with both of your hands. Right heel comes up. Inhale here, firm the inner thighs. Exhale, find stability. So that when you inhale, you're going to come to your crescent lunge. Heart, hip, belly looking forward. Again, bend onto the right knee if this is too much, or shoot the right heel to the back of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slight twist to the left side. And breathing in, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more, breathing in. And then deepest twist, left hand to the back, right hand forward. Again, maybe look at the left thumb at the back. Inhale here. And then slowly elbow to the outside edge of your left knee. Hands in prayer to your heart. Or maybe take your heart to the thumbs. Very nice. Find that twist. Last 3, 2, and 1. Look down. Lift your hips a little bit high. Shift your weight to your left foot. Slowly step the the right foot beside that left. Find your twisted chair. Firm the inner thighs. Option to stay here. Or let's go find your side crow. Ground the left knee onto the right tricep. Plant your hand shoulder distance apart to the left long edge of your mat. Find chaturanga arms. Maybe your left side body can ground onto the left arm, left tricep. See if you can lift your toes up. Find your play. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Find your twisted chair. Breathing in. Exhale, Utkatasana. Breathing in here. This time I want you to lift all of your toes up. Go deeper into your seat. And then put all of your toes down. Lift your heels up. Slowly reach your hands up. Find a straight spine. Exhale, hands in prayer to your heart. Exhale, hands onto the side, Samastiti. Take your right hand to your heart center, left hand towards your belly, close your eyes. Notice how you breathe. Again, find that delicious, if it's super yummy, that flow. Notice how you breathe. Find the beating of your heart in the palm of your hand. Find your breath on how your belly pushes the palm as well. Every single part of your body working towards you, your life, your force. That's your purpose, that's your life right there. In any way that you feel you have wandered outside of yourself, outside of your goals, outside of your journey, you walk towards a different path besides what you want, come back to this center. Give yourself this moment to see how far you've come as well. Breathing in, breathing out. Open your eyes, hands onto the side. Let's go and find some more. Take your feet hip width distance apart. Inhale, hands up and overhead. Exhale, release, fold all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, breathe in. On your exhale, step the left foot towards the back of your mat. Find your low lunge once more. Spider fingers on all of your hands. This time, ground the left knee down. Untuck the toes. Let's go. Take your hands on your right quad. Clasping in or any kind of bind you want to do. Slowly push your palms to the right knee to extend your legs or your arms a little bit more. Tuck the tailbone. Take your hips forward and down. See the opening at the front of your left hip. Relax your shoulders. Keep a tall, straight spine. Breathing in and then breathing out. Option to stay here. If you want some more, you're going to bend onto the left knee. See if your left toes can point to the sky. Breathing in. Breathing out. Option to stay here. Or if you want some more, we're going to use that left hand up. Look at the left side with your palm. Slowly open your heart to the left side too so that your left hand can grab the inner edge of your left foot. See if you can kick that left foot to open the left shoulder more. Or if you want some more, you can push that left foot towards the left bum. Notice the front opening on your left hip. Option to stay here, or maybe we can find a modified mermaid. Left foot onto the crease of your left elbow. Find cactus arm on your left arm. Right hand reaches sky. And then see if your right hand can find your left wrist to a bind. Open your heart forward. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your hands. Release your left foot towards the back of your mat. Slowly step your left foot just one step to the back as you extend the right leg. Finding spider fingers crawling towards you. Flex the right foot to the face, Ardha Anumanasana, half split. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale to fold down. Heart towards the right toes. Again, left hip wraps back, right hip wraps forward. Find the scooping sensation in the belly as you inhale to go a little bit farther forward. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rebend onto the right knee. Step your hands forward, lift your left knee, and then slowly, if you can, release the left foot, bend the left knee, tap the right calf first. Inhale. And then slowly ground the left shin down at the back of your right foot. Take your hips down. We're going to twist towards the right side. Right hand to the back. Left hand reaches sky. And then cactus arm here. Ground onto the outer edge of your right foot. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, open to a twist. Gaze at the back. Find your right shoulder or close your eyes here. Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze forward, release that cactus arm. Slowly Gently just go and stack your right leg on top of your left. Let's go find your Gomukhasana here. Knees can come in parallel or maybe not. Flex the left foot to support your knees. Inhale, hands will reach up high, ribs are in. Bend into the right elbow, left hand go to the right elbow or find a bind, left hand onto the right at the back. Inhale to open. Exhale, see if you want to take your heart towards your right knee. Lift the crown of your head forward. Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently gaze up. Release your hands. Frame the right foot forward. Slowly see if you can jump towards your chaturanga here. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale here, reset, maybe find movement again. And then exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one. On your exhale, heels up, bend the knees, gaze in between your hands, step, walk, or hop towards your yoga squat, your malasana. Toes out, heels in, take your hips down, elbows against the knees, knees against the elbows, hands in prayer to your heart. Close your eyes for a few moments. Breathing in, tall spine. Breathing out, take your knees away to the back of your mat. Look down, plant your hands, lift your hips up. Shimmy your feet hip-width distance apart. Vick your fingers onto the big toes. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows to the sides. Padangustasana. Crown of your head to the mat. Instead of pressing your heart so much to the knees. You see if we can lengthen the spine more. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your bind. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, this time step the right foot to the back of your mat. Low lunge. Firm the inner thighs, your right knee grounds down. Again, untuck the back toes. Take your hands on your left quad and rise, Anjane. Tuck the tailbone, take your hips forward and down. Very nice. See if you can press your palms to the left knee, left quad. So extend, find a back bend if that's the moment for today. Inhale. Exhale, press your hips forward. Last 2. And 1. Option to stay here. If you want some more, see if you can bend onto the right knee, right toes pointing sky. Breathing in. Breathing out. Option to stay, or if you want some more, right hand will reach up, palm is going to face the right. See if you can open your heart to the right side, grabbing into the inner edge of your right foot. Kick the right foot to open the right shoulder, or see if you want to push that right foot towards the right bum. See how that is. I think it's more tight for me on this side. Option to stay here, keep your heart open. Or see if you can ground that right foot onto the crease of the right elbow, cactus arm on the right arm. Left hand reaches sky, and see if you can find your right hand or your right wrist. Breathing in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release without the whiplash. Slowly frame the left foot with both of your hands. Tuck the right foot. Lift your right knee. Slowly lift the right foot. Tap the right knee to the left calf. And then release your right shin down at the back of your left foot. Take your hips down. Now we're opening to the left side. Left hand to the back. Right hand reaches sky. And then cactus arm, elbow on the outside of your left knee. Inhale to open. Exhale to twist. Gaze at the back. Find your left shoulder. Or close your eyes. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last 2. Last 1. And then slowly release. Look forward. Release that bind. Let's go find Gomukhasana here. So left leg stacks on top of your right. Knees can come in parallel or maybe not. Flex the both of your feet to support your knees. Hands will come up high. This time bend onto the left elbow, right hand to the left elbow, or if you want your bind, right hand reaches back to find your left hand. Inhale to open. Exhale, see if you want to take your heart to the left knee. Crown of your head lifting you forward. Stay for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gaze up, slowly release. Release your hands. Let's go frame the left foot in front, and then see if you can find Chaturanga here. Upward facing dog. This time knees down. Let's go to your child's pose. Hips towards your heels. You can take your knees wider here. Reach your hands forward, fold the forehead down. Close your eyes. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Lift the gaze and then slowly come to a seat, meeting ourselves back against your Virasana, knees together. Collect your hands, you're at the center, or again, find your right hand towards your heart, left hand to your belly. Close your eyes. Coming into full circle of how you started your practice today, ending it with a deeper sense of ease and alignment, a deeper sense of being open, finding strength, finding patience, finding self-compassion. Coming back to the intentions that you have set for today's practice. Let's close your practice for today. Take both of your hands towards your heart center. Bow down as if gazing into your own heart. Namaste. Open your eyes and welcome back. Thank you so much for flowing with me. I'll see you guys next time.